build them in a way that looks competitive. Yeah, even Pro Elves are so much better.
It's because of the thing with Pro Elf, to just still start with a bit more skills than High Elf. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of still sums it up. It's pretty elf heavy.
Well, that's where the meta seems to have gone a little bit with NAF nowadays.
But there's no nothing up there. Plus the Orc team is the only best team. Yes, human, and some Skaven friends.
Well, humans do very well in a very elfy environment. They can be built very well to withstand and sometimes mess up elves. But yeah, the Chaos Dwarf is Chaos Dwarf again. It's so tough to build them well.
I've built my humans for TSD to be a little bit like maybe shits, maybe good undead, with the Block Ogre, Mighty Zug, 2 blitzers with guards, and then throw a catcher, rest lineman.
Yeah, I mean on BB2 the catchers are good value, but it's still, I mean, I think you'll do quite well against the hybrid teams. Whether you'll still have the strength to take on some of the basher teams, probably again with those 2 towers of power, you just need that ogre to perform, don't you?
The thing is, I've been wanting to do this build on London tournament for ages, a London tournament that'll give me a little bit more, because a few of them are 1.2k. But I've been meaning to do this for quite a while, but I don't have a human team together at all. So this will be a nice little arena to try that out in.
What do you think of Old World that we get this Saturday?
They're a team. I don't hate them or don't mind them. I might play them at some point, but they're not they don't stand out as amazing. But I have already played around with some of the builds and thought the 3 long beards of guard would be pretty solid, and then you have the freedom to do whatever you want after that.
Yeah, 2 long beards and a blitzer, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yes, I take your point. Yeah, I mean, I think a NAF build they can be viable. I think for leagues and perpetual play, they're definitely not.
There's also been the whole Underworld changes as well. Have been a point of contention in the Underworld Discord. A lot of people are losing their lids about it. They're really, really angry. They are really angry.
But to be fair, no matter what you freaking do, somebody will be angry.
Absolutely.
That's how the world works.
Noiophobia is a real thing. Sort of 19 out of 20 people resist change just inherently.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just insulted by what they perceive as a team change that exists already because of sprues.
Yes, it absolutely does. The minute it came out, I spotted that it's sprue-based team design.
Yeah, but I won the London tournament or whatever Discords. Me and Gav Coleman agreed that ultimately it wasn't that much of a nerf, but a lot of people are taking it that the loss of a blitzer is apocalyptic, which I don't agree with.
I'm not convinced it's a nerf at all.
Yeah,
because instead of taking, everyone took Skitter.
No,
and instead of that, you get.
I didn't.
Okay, everyone except Big Core took Skitter.
Krieg and Glad. Come on.
Did their ball handling there, and now instead you get a gutter, which means you can re-roll things.
But the kind of
so in some ways your ball handling is better.
Yeah.
And if you get that odd 1.2k tournament, you also get to take Hackflem and Skitter.
Yes.
Oh, just
Creek.
Or Creek and Glart is an option with 1 blitzer. If you feel you need to up your bashing, take Creek and or Glart, and you'll have enough power up front.
Double down.
It's a bit of a shame that Junior is on the way out. Because
better like the new one because it's cheaper. It's 190. It's better than 210.
Yeah, he's cheaper.
It's not a ball carrier anyway. You don't need
no,
the 18
he was
bars.
never supposed to be. And again, now that you've got the gutter runner, that should be doing your balling.
It's a lot better, for the 1 turn and stuff like that. Having your actually change this 1 turn is better. Hacklem and Skitter. Oh my god.
No, I would much rather have some damage and just rely on my gutter to run away with my ball.
It might be slightly. I think the cast might have been going down with a bit of.
Yeah, at one point we start talking about musical trends in the second half, where most of the game happened for him. But still, He'll be salivating and enjoying the fact that he gets to listen to a Chugcast.
A late edition, but not a bad edition.
Exactly.
Well, fuck, I do see the point with all of that loner, but there's a couple of things that offset it. For a start, rerolls there are 70k, so they're so expensive anyway that you're probably not going to run the old world team with any rerolls, or maybe one, or maybe just a leader. They have access to Carla, who isn't that bad for the price, and you can afford her. The Dwarf Runner doesn't have animosity, so if you're carrying on the Dwarf Runner, it can hand off to any of the humans without having an animosity roll. So that's not so shabby too. I mean, so there are some options.
And to be fair,
One dwarves, you're going to put guard on 3 of them, and you may not even take the Slayer, you may not even take the Runner. So it's not going to hold them back that much in NAF, but I mean, I definitely think it would in a progression or a long-lived or a league. I wouldn't see them as viable at all.
no, and it's like the old one. Like, to be fair, they need loner. You cannot make that see. If you remove loner, that's just bad. Because you cannot make a new team and put it in. That team will be actually good without loner.
Yes,
So
without loner, I would see them as possibly competing up at tier 1.
And you cannot do that. Because that's not how they work. At least you could do that, but that's not how they normally. Ooh, Threat Magnet is good again. By the way, the Strength 4 dude rolled double for more guard.
Hey.
And Threat Magnet is down. So to say.
Right, so lads, thanks for having me on. I do need
welcome.
to do a recap now for the Reddit League, so I will pop off now and leave yourselves.
I'm not here much longer. I might spin a game myself now that Big Core's safely in one.
Oh.
But if you're still on Big Core after my recap, I'll pop in back
Yeah,
in.
potentially.
Potentially, yeah, no worries. See you later, gents. Have a good one.
Nice to speak.
Good to see you, Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm playing it. I've got to tackle Mighty Blow, whatever fucking pile on guard thing.
Yeah, Bo Brett's is fantastic, but obviously Bo's not available on BB2 or Broken Gallant.
Yeah, he's a bit mad. Interesting stuff.
And of course, it could be, no one's choosing to make it so, but it could be, let's have a fight. A controversial decision to even allow him on Bretonians, which are of course a fan-made, NAF-supported, but not Games Workshop-supported team.
Yeah. It's all controversial.
Let's have a heated debate.
I'm not sure you have any takers on that one. Should I? Yeah, if Reds is a weird thing.
Well, I tried them last season in TSD because I wanted to see just what I could get out of them without a star on them. And I was a bit underwhelmed at times. There were games they were doing really well in. There were other games I just felt I didn't have good options. And specifically, if the Yeoman didn't hold up, then really there was very little to go with.
They're quite reliant on Actaline.
Yeah, you've got to put them into danger because they're your guard pieces and they can do good things. But if they start disappearing, then you're in real trouble.
I played them in a bit of tabletop. I found them surprisingly flexible because of the knights and the catch and 83.
Yeah.
So if people doesn't watch out, then...
And the peasants, despite being awful at Blood Bowl, can really actually bog a team down.
Yeah, and at least I'm not surprised. I do take a lot of Fend on my Amazons. For the same reason, because it's really annoying to play against.
Yes, I like Fend too.
And funny enough, they'd say, like the idea with the wrestle lineman is they ending up with the wrestle dodge Fend. And being just shitheads who don't really
Yeah.
want to block because they're just dodging,
Because even if you
fending,
get them down,
wrestling.
that's not a lot of use to you unless you've broken armor. They can get up and go where they want. Particularly for slower teams, Fend can really mess up how they plan to move things forward and get anywhere.
Mighty Blow. Does Mighty Blow do a thing? Mighty Blow did a thing.
Right, I'm going to go and check that my daughter and wife haven't had a huge row about the situation. I hopefully calmed. And if that's the case, then I'm going to roll into something myself. I'm still technically maybe trying to pull something in for CCL this season.
Yeah.
Mainly I'm just messing about.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's like... Oop, I can hit some Black Ops. I can even
I was going to say,
roll.
I mean, I wouldn't say you've got this one in hand yet, but I'm also not massively worried.
I can get hit. Blitz
I
the
just wish
orc.
you luck, my friend. I may be
Yep.
back, but if not,
Yep.
happy dice.
You're always welcome. Thank you for stopping by, as always.
Pleasure.
Take care. So yeah, we're still... Oh. We're back playing the slightly tipsy version. Yeah, get up, Elbow. Look at that tree. Uh, 15 of July, so we've got a bit more time. Oh yeah, get down. Better not use the Garda. Garda can run there. You can block there. Are we wrestling that? I don't think we are. I think we're just putting him back. And back to the tree. Yeah. Have a talk with Elwood. Elwood. So we got a little bit longer time. You playing Johnny Blue Eyes? Playing anything interesting? Or you're just waiting for the new station to start? So he's hitting my catcher, which is a bit of shame, but I know. And gets the both down, so he gets the 4+. Doesn't hurt me. Does he pile on? Problem, if he pile on, he leaves the whole side a bit open. He's thinking, he's coming! And that's no dice. Got a guard more in there. Need to block down,
And there was much rejoicing.
Hey, Junter and Moplovak, what the fuck? We got the DJ and the angry bouncer at the same time.
And there was much rejoicing.
got the DJ and the bouncer. That's shit. That means we're probably not getting shots on the ball. Oh. I'll be sacrificing a catch here more. Probably are. It's one dice, but it works. Yeah, let's go that way. Wrestle Dessel. Come on, Elmwood. Stay strong, my friend. Yeah, that's the skill. Probably. Can't go that way. Good job, Elmwood. And again, thank you, Crystal and Mobile. And sorry for it's not being a rail pad. It's a bit different. We did sacrifice a catcher again. That's why we got multiple of them. And he gets double 6. We could really use him to need to pile on. Double 6 into double 1. And he doesn't pile on. Oh la la. Oh, he's going for Elmwood. Oh, maybe he's going. Is he going for Elmwood? Ooh, that's a dicey one dice on Elmwood. I don't agree with that. That might be able to make it 2 dice on the ball. Need to move that blitzer in here, please, mate. Don't tempt me. Move that blitzer in here. Thank you. Both down. Elmwood is down. You're not rerolling that, sir. He is. What the actually fuck? That is pretty crazy. Oh, that's a bad. That's not what we needed here. That was not what... That's not the droid we're looking for. Drummer. Let's go and search for what. He looks a bit evil. Probably. It fits with my... Hey, Elder. Cheers. Oh, he's not going for my war answer. Interesting. Oh. Elmwood is down. Call it, Doctor. Elmwood is down. Is he still? He might still be, but there's no Garda. All the Garda's used. He's used up his guard. I guess he could put a blitzer to the outside. No, he's used as well. Oh, going for the catcher. Oh, get the both down. Guess that's the problem with 4+ing. That's... Hey Sol, how are you going?
Fight, Sol, fight! Survive!
That worked well. That worked well.
Oh, did you play Crystal? I should actually concentrate. Ah, stupid Elmwood. It's a good guard there. You can guard there. You can run there, then we can block his Garda. That's not great. So he gets up. So if we blitz us there and we get something that doesn't hurt us, we can put over there and then we can block the troll as well. Kind of wanted to get all the way up there to just make it harder for him to go around. I guess that's alright. Cannot complain. Should not complain. Ball is over there. It's a joke. Nice and simple. Yeah, I'm doing well. It's been a good day. I've been ranking cider, having fun, playing bubble. Apparently you need to remember which turn we're in, and so all the bloody guard is coming back, which is really annoying. Oh, some time is flying. I think I need a little bit more cheering. I think we need to go back to the to a little bit more upbeat. Mainly because of the alcohol. So he didn't hit with his killer. That's his good thing. I'm a little bit confused who he's going to blitz with. Or we could really use plus movement for Ellenwood. What turn? We got. Oh, okay. Chain push. Oh, don't hate it. But it does push one of mine free. Yeah, I do like it. It's just probably not the right music for right now. Oh, that's a go for it. So now we're upgrading to back to parallel. Whoa. I'm not sure how he's going to cover the back. Oh, so he's moving there. Okay. Ah, damn it, Trophy. So if we go in, we can block him. Could also just go in, dodge out and blitz him. Could also just dodge away. Well, that seems too complicated. Let's do some silly one dicing. Into 2 dice. And cool. And that's a 2 dice. Got 3 rerolls, right? Yeah. Don't hate that. So we got killer piece isolated with a catcher alone over here. Got an easy 2 dice in, but that's the blocker is not getting anywhere. Leaves him with 2 blitzers. One needs to blitz that one. We need to block him, there's no doubt. Whoa, one gets out. But that's alright, alright. It's really going to be shallow if you want to score. I think I can do half a battle. Cheers, everybody. Is he going to sideline cage? So it's blitzing there, which is not surprising. So but it does mean that blitzer is lost. Like, oof. And all the guard is stranded in here. Is that scoring range? It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the two blitzers in front can score. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess get us going for it more. 3+. Oh. I guess that's a problem, but he gets it. 3+, then we have the reroll. Follow, please. You can. Does that matter? You can get me from this side. That's it's such a shame the tree didn't get up. Okay, so. Hi, Tom Snitzel. You missed the match. Three plus, 2+. Oh, that's a shame. At least the commentary was shared. Some of us was trying to get it a bit wrong. Damn right. To be fair, Snitzel, he shouldn't have Dio had 4 dice on the ball carrier. So it's also kind of lucky to score to begin with. It is like 80% to knock down the ball. So you can, it's kind of, you know, round swings and rounds. I'm not sure, I'm mainly just, yeah. You can watch it for the game. Maybe not the commentary. But yeah, he was, he had 2 dice on the 80+ ball carrier. With reroll. And since I don't really need to try to qualify, I'm just been drinking cider and having fun instead. So now the 3+ sack. Attempt. Oh, faster block. I'm taking remarkable little damage so far in this game. And Elmwood has a... But it's good. It's good seeing to you. And congrats with the win last season, mate. So here comes the sack. Can he roll a 6? He rolls a 6, but he's not scoring. Come on. Ah. And Gary on arrives. And 85 gets cast straight away. Typical Gary on. Typical Gary on. Cannot trust Gary on to arrive. So chain push into the ball. See what happens. Okay, we can work with that. We need that guy. We can 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that help at all? Doesn't really, does it? Can we get a scoring threat? Happy! Oh. Stupid elves. No one. It was very sunny. Mr. Dudshank. That's kind of bad. Definitely. It's slightly problematic having a 5-liter bag-in-box in your fridge, and the fridge being like reachable from your sitting position. So now we just need What? And then he hitting him as well. Hey to me. Oh, that's a bit spicy. That is not the dice we have been looking for. Could at least let's chain push him forward into okay. I guess I might should just try to pick it up with 85 and get a touchdown. I don't really want to re-roll the 3+ there. Why are you only doing 2 dice instead of 3 dice? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I really don't understand that 2 dice instead of 3 dice. Right now, West have been taking dots and not To be fair, I should never have passed it. It was a silly 3+ try. Especially when he can actually roll. Okay. Can stay there.
Follow me, everything is alright.
Hey, look, streamer. Very much appreciated, mate. Are we hitting? Fuck it. We are. Oh la la! Oh, that's not a great scatter though. That's the catcher with no skills. You can do him. That's fine. That's not fine. It's all a leopard install now. Actually, if you can just... Good evening. I was about to say, if you can just make him use some reroll, that would be awesome. Can he get throw? It's not really in a great spot to get around there. He can get there-ish. Stop powing my players. I alter you, evil tool. Evil orbs. That ball is just keep scattering the wrong way. Because now the thrower can actually get it. It's a bit of a problem potentially. I didn't score now. Yes, that's what you is. You can die. Okay. It is pretty problematic. You keep passing everything. That's what it is. We'll find a way. So that's guard.
My interests of Pinterest, Snapchat, and Insta, Facebook, WhatsApp, the mumble rap. My dress sense is interesting, a snapback, look at my Tinder and tons of tats. I guess rap is my party trick. I'm from the 90s, Brian Harvey hits, 80s kids, Bob Marley picks, bass kids.
I'm not sure I can get a plane to Berlin. I know I do have to play the dome. Boo. If we can hit him, we can get him. If 3 works, we've got 2 dice easy on the ball. Oh, he's just dodging! Oh my god, and it works! Fucking, that's tempting. So 3 plus 2 plus. Or 2 plus 2 plus. Ah, oh well. Three plus. How funky are we today? Fucking tasty. Let's fucking try it. And he failed to first go for it. Boo. I've tried a pass and it failed, and then I missed a pickup and it keep bouncing the wrong way. And now my tree failed 2+2+ to hit them all because he left it straight on after doing a 4+ dots that worked. I need to play Dome all Sunday. We'll get it back, I'm sure. But yeah. I've been playing Blood Bowl in more countries than most people. Yeah, I can work with that. Ah, boo. Oh, good old native. Okay, that's now he's just insulting me with moving everybody. The 2 dies, if you can just get a push. And we should be able to get guard around. Might need to move the catcher first though. That's a bit annoying. Oh, I guess catcher can... How do we move catcher? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's possible. Let's sacrifice catcher. So 3 2+s again. And we got 2 dots. Way to go for it more. And the ball is free and everybody's spaced. And we didn't want to catch that ball for fuck's sake. It was supposed to scatter free, but you have to pick it up. In table, so you will be able, you can re-roll a catch. You can actually re-roll a successful catch in theory, because it doesn't say you need to be a failed catch. It just says a catch. Well, you can. You can re-roll a successful cast. It's brilliant. Let me... Oh, Darkest Dawn. I know your name. I know you. No, this is electronic swing. It's different. It's not the. What is your playground? That's cool. I guess we're wrestling. Come on, get out of that shit. That's not out. That's getting there? It says. Yeah, I'm maybe a bit tipsy, so I needed something a bit more go in at my normal. Oh shit, he's haven't blitzed yet. I got a faithful side. That's a knockdown, that's not great. So what can we do? So that's a bit of much involved. We've got a guard there. We've got a wrestler there. We've got another guard here. So that's 2 dice into the wall. Besides, on a scatter catch is probably fine. We need somebody there. Come on, tree man. Yeah! Sweet job. Oh, tree faithful. Yeah, we could pass it, but I kind of want to have it on the bloodshed. Because I want to score with. Sorry, we're playing CCL. I want to score with 85. It's in 29. I'm being greedy here. I want to try to score with 85. And the failures. Yeah, you're right. You're actually right, but it's very sunny, so it's not great passing. But for him, it's alright. And to be fair, it might have been better. I'll blame Decider. Yeah. I can hand off back as well. Depending on what he does, we might be able. I don't think it's good dice. How is you getting good dice on the ball? As a minimum to go for it with him, and that's. But you're right, I could have been going for the pass. But he's kind of blocked his own. He can put Garda in, and then he can go for it to get 2 dice, needing a 5. And that's brilliant. Ah, damn it, he makes the go for it. Otherwise, we could have blitzed that dude and passed. Probably got away with the double pass. No, I'm not going to. I was just running. Oh, Jesus. Oh well. Dodge is better. Because we got a dodge reroll. Don't particularly love any of those routes. Got 3 rerolls for 2 turns. Right, the catcher going. He's getting up fast.
care what old flags say. We're gonna ride in a Lincoln zipper. I've gotta get tough, buckle 'em up, but come on now. We rockin' with the #1 MC. Where you got them, you got me too. So come on now, we rockin' with the #1. I've gotta get tough, buckle 'em up, but come on now. We rockin' with the #1 MC. Where you got them, you got me too. So come on now, we rockin' with the #1. Do it, loop it, push it, take that and just loop it. Your truth means shoot, we get weird, we get loose, we get stupid. Push, 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 push. When I make my 50 cent, Lord, I carry it home to Roseanne. I want your view. I don't care what old flags say. We gotta ride in a Lincoln zipper. Boy, we gotta make that money, Lord.
We could so much use a plus movement in that tree. I had one before. Oh shit, Riot. Doesn't have a reroll, we don't have a reroll. Might be alright. We got 3 blitzers. Dodge! That's a bad blocking angle. Fuck's sake. Facebook. No rerolls makes dodge a bit problem. I'm not sure that makes any difference.
And there was much rejoicing.
Oh, pop the gig. Think. What? Pops up. Go. 666. Here. You were arriving in the middle of the end, I was about to say. I'm handing off the soul in a minute. I need to sleep. But thank you so much anyway. It's appreciated. And thank you everybody that's been following to this weird place. So that is good fun, yeah, it's a good friend of mine. No rerolls. Gets the push. Should have put that one. Can he go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? He can. He should pass the ball first. I should have put wrestle higher up. That's what you get from being drunk, but it's still bad. It's 3+ into 6+. Doesn't matter. It's 2. 2+2+ for 5. It doesn't help you when you don't have any rerolls. Yeah, it's always good fun. And it's pretty late for me. I normally sleeping by this time. What is that? So 3+2+ makes the 3+. Makes the 2 pluses. That was a 5 and a 6. So if you've just been passing. Oh, he makes the second 5+ pass. 3+2+, 5+, 3+2+2+. Good 11% play. Probably roughly 12. Let's see what we got, and we can turn over to Sorrow. I've got money for a new wall dancer. Really don't want to manage movement wall dancers already. Plus movement. Yeah! Movement 3-3. And with that, thank you everybody. It's been a pleasure. Absolutely pleasure streaming for you guys. I will send you on to Fight Soul 5. And I'll be please be back next Thursday. Actually, I will be back Monday, I think. Playing some U Spike Open.